Do you know what might be the most terrifying prophecy in the Bible? It isn't a flood. It isn't fire from heaven. It isn't even final judgment. It's a line that can make every parent's breath catch. Parents will eat their own children. What's even more horrifying is that this isn't some made-up horror story meant to scare people. It's a real covenant curse Moses read aloud to Israel in Deuteronomy 28 in public. They were about to enter a land flowing with milk and honey, and yet God first stopped them at the edge of the wilderness to hear a warning no one wanted to finish. If you abandon the Lord, these disasters will come upon you one by one. And the most shocking of them is what happens when famine is pushed to the absolute limit. An enemy seals a city shut. The siege is airtight. The storehouses run dry. Not even a crumb of bread can be found in the streets. People will starve to the point where they can't even stay human. They will eat the fruit of their own womb. They will consume the flesh of their sons and daughters. The passage doesn't soften the language. It isn't describing a mindset, and it isn't a spiritual metaphor. It's naming the brutal, bloody reality that can surface during a siege. A man who was once gentle will hide in the dark and secretly devour his newborn baby, refusing to share even a bite with anyone. A woman who spent her whole life obsessed with cleanliness, who thought even bare feet on the ground were filthy, will sit in a corner staring at the child she carried for 10 months, cover her mouth, and eat the last piece of flesh just to survive one more day. This prophecy exposes more than a nation's tragedy. It exposes the final line of the human heart and how it gets pushed back, step by step, until it collapses. When people escort God out of their lives, what falls apart is never just systems and cities. Even conscience, basic human limits, can be swallowed piece by famine and fear. So after hearing this, do you still think walking away from God is just my personal choice? Write the most honest sentence in your heart in the comments, and share this video with someone who thinks the Bible is only gentle stories. Because God's warnings were never meant to scare people, but to offer a final chance to turn back before disaster arrives.